How's it going, everyone? This is Kevin. Today I want to bring along with me to teach you how to make your songs the perfect length for your videos using Adobe Audition. So let's jump right into it. I think as a videographer and a content creator, we can all agree that sometimes it's very frustrating to find a song that fits the video just right. Sometimes the songs are too long, sometimes they're too short, and that frustration can take a little bit of motivation to finish your video because you can't find the right song that comes down to making the video perfect. Usually after finding a great song that I want to use in my videos, it's usually either too short or too long, especially if I'm doing more like a vlog type video that I want the song just to stay consistent throughout the whole video. So when you're creating your videos for yourself or for a client and you have 15 seconds, 30, 5 minutes, whatever it is, this is going to help you simplify everything to just make the song last the exact time that you want it to do. So I'm going to show you a quick little way to do it fast and easy on Adobe Premiere to then go to Adobe Audition and make your life simple with using this quick little hack to get your song the perfect length for what you wanted to use it for, whatever the occasion is for your video. So we will start with being in Premiere Pro, where you would have your editing basically for your video and everything that you've been doing. I'm just going to use this little example that I had made for one of my reels that I had made for my Instagram stories, and I wanted to use a certain song that I wanted to use that wasn't something from Instagram or anything like that, just something that I found on Epidemic Sounds, where I usually get my music from. So we have the song right here. What you usually do first is just drag it, and if you want to you use the whole thing, you can. If you only want to use a certain section that you're like, hey, you know what, I like it from here to here, you can kind of cut it however you want to. So now let's pretend that I want to make this whole song into just 11 seconds. So I would just right click, go to edit clip in Adobe Audition. Now go to Adobe Audition, it'll open up nice and smooth like, and then here we are. No. So what I usually do is do Control N to start a new session, and then I'll put the name of the song going Bermuda, and if I want to make the song shorter, I'll add shorter or longer, just so I kind of keep that in track of what the song was going to be. Press OK. And now you simply have right here on the left, you drag your song onto the timeline of that, and now you'll have the remix section right here. So usually, I think if you don't have it right away, you just go to Windows and go to Properties, and then in Properties, you'll have basically Remix, Info, Basics, whatever. So you'll just go Enable Remix, and you just let it do its thing and do whatever it needs to do so that it actually just, well, analyzes the clip, and then you can add the time that you want to. So here we have 3 minutes, 14 seconds, right? So you can either drag it all the way down, however you want to, drag it up, or if you want to basically literally type it in and go 11, and then get rid of that good old 3 and put a 0, and then just do that. It'll give you the remix duration. That's as close as possible it can do it. You can kind of drag it a little bit down, and I'll start even doing it a little bit more, but I think the lowest you can go is like 10, so I might just do that. Anyways, after you have whatever you wanted to have here remix, you can just click play to see how you like it and say, okay, let's pretend that this is what I want. Here it shows you the ridges of what has been basically pasted together. So here's the sound. Pretty cool, right? So that's basically all you would need. Let's say that this is what I'm happy with. I would just go to File, Export, and then export to Adobe Premiere Pro. I usually just hit export, and that's it. Brings me back over here, and then you can either do it to add to the audio track that you want to, or new audio track. I usually just keep it with new audio track just to keep it less confusing. So I'm gonna mute this real quick, and I'm gonna show you what it sounded like before, because this is a whole song of how it started. Which isn't bad. Obviously I could have just trimmed it off right there and say that's it, but now we're just gonna basically delete this and now unmute this. I'm gonna expand this just a little bit just so that we can move it up. And now here is the result with the new song. As you can tell, obviously it's not perfect, it's just more for the example, but that's basically the scenario that you can use to make sure that you have the length that you want to use for the video. So now let's pretend that I didn't like it. Well, I can just go back and adjust it the same way and be fine with that. But this little hack will help you out to literally just make sure that you have the perfect length for the songs that you want to use when you're editing your videos and anything on Premiere Pro. So that is a trick to make sure that your song is the perfect length for all your videos. So I'm hoping this helped you out just a little bit to make sure that it's a lot simpler to just pick the right song for your videos and just make it the length that you want to using this quick little hack with Adobe Audition. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and share this video with a friend, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.